The city's sign shop is critical to us being able to replace signs on demand. Having a sign shop where we can replace street name signs, traffic roadway signs, regulatory warning, even roadwork signs, that demand comes up immediately sometimes. And an example would be the COVID event when we used Greenbrier Mall as a COVID site. We had to fabricate very specific signs to help motorists flow through that particular location. But also signs like street name signs, they fade. Traffic accidents also destroy signs. So we need to be able to use our own resources within the city to fabricate them signs.
So we're doing a warning sign. It's a center lane closed sign. And so what we're going to do is, we don't need the whole sign, we just need the inner parts. So what I'm going to do is pick just parts I need. We're sending it to the digital cutter. Spin it so we say space. It's going to cut that image into this black vinyl.
We have two fabricators that work in the City of Chesapeake sign shop. And so we probably fabricate around 400 to 450 signs a month, mostly in three categories, which is street signs, which are typically blue and white, regulatory signs, which are white and black, red, and guide signs, which are yellow and black.
Yeah, in my career, someone asked me that question once before, and it's, I don't know, probably in the hundreds of thousands now. Yeah, since I've been with the city, I probably worked on hundreds of thousands of signs in my career. When I started in Chesapeake in the sign shop, everything was done by hand. Letters was cut by hand. They did a little bit of silk screening. And then when I came on in the 80s, that's when we started going to the digital process. We got our first computer, was an Apple-based computer, and we started cutting vinyl with a computerized system.
That represents the medium of the road. It's going to branch off to the left or right, and this is the medium to avoid.
The computerized system is faster now, but doing it by hand was more of a craft. Yeah, there's still some craft involved, a lot of graphics involved, a lot of designing. Even though everything is done to a standard and a code based on MUSA or Virginia guidelines, but specialty signs, we do have the freedom to be more creative.
Hey, Jim, one thing about this sign that's specific how we made it, it's multicolor. So some of the older hand system, it's harder to do black on white and then add red. So this was actually digitally printed on here, and that's part of our newer equipment. Allows us to make a sign at any number of quantity that have multicolor.
Peel back the release liner to expose the adhesive on the back of the face. Trim off the excess material. You're always going to be working with your hands one way or another. Prepping this to apply to the aluminum, we have this pre-masked material to keep everything together. It keeps everything together. Keeps all, because they're three separate pieces. Take it over to our coated aluminum, bring the roller down. And take it one pass to make sure it's on there nice and smooth. All right, roll back one side. Expose the adhesive from removing the release liner.
Before, everything was heat activated. Basically, you have to like bake it like in an oven in order for it to bond to the material. So now everything is pressure sensitive. So with the newer system, we can print directly on the vinyl now because we have an HP latex printer, and we also have a newer computerized system for cutting out the vinyls too. So basically now we run two computerized systems in the sign shop.
From here you have a final product.
We pretty much use this machine for doing street names, multicolor signs, stuff that has a lot of detailed work in it. We use the latex printer.
We are an extension of the traffic engineering department. So our work is continuous. We have over 90,000 signs installed within the city, if those are street name signs or traffic signs or warning or regulatory signs. Bringing those older signs up to standard, new standards, as well as maintaining signs that have been damaged.